Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of The Legacy. And this is your host, Jasmine, and I am here today with my lovely co-host. Ladies, introduce yourselves.
Hey, this is Lexi, the one and only. Say no. Yeah.
Right.
They're like, wait, I thought Jazz was the one and only. This is Lexi, your expert in evolution.
What's up, y'all? It's Kia, your favorite inspirationalist.
Well, thanks for joining us today. So, ladies, today we're going to talk about dating, okay? So we have traditional dating versus online dating. You guys are not out of it. We're just going to be talking about...
I can add to this conversation.
Which one is winning? Which one is winning right now? Are people still going out on traditional dates? Like, are we still meeting people, like, out at the club?
We might need Sean to chime in.
What's going on? Like, is people, like, or is everybody just sliding in your DM or your Facebook Messenger and trying to pick you up?
Is that considered online?
Yes.
It is. It's online.
Okay.
Without the internet, you can't get to it.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Let your Wi-Fi not be working. You ain't in nobody DM.
Your data.
You ain't on Tinder.
Your data.
He can't even get in touch with her. He ain't got no Wi-Fi.
He got no Wi-Fi.
Dang! He gotta have Wi-Fi these days.
Exactly.
Just
So
to be in a relationship.
are we like away from traditional dating? Like, what's going on in our generation? What do you guys think? Are we like...
What do you think?
I don't think we're getting away from it. I've definitely been a part of that online dating community. That's how I met Camille's dad. Was through eHarmony.
We see how that works.
Right.
I'm sorry. That was shade.
That was a low
You know what?
You better get him in person.
It was a really good experience. I can't even blame the online part of it. It was me not being open and aware and using my hindsight at the present to see what I saw.
Right.
So, once you meet somebody, like, it is what it is. You still got to get to know the person and all of that. So,
yeah.
I always would think, all right, so of course I'm married, but it seemed online like you get more details about the person if they're being honest. They ask you 40 questions. You try to bypass them and you can't go forward. They won't let you sign up unless you tell them your favorite color and what you like to do for recreation. So it almost forces the person to kind of think and to
Have
be
a
honest. Not that
conversation.
I've been on. They probably like, how she know all these
She married, but
points
she
on
Google.
the online dating.
she on Google.
So I would think it would be a pretty cool way to connect with people.
I think it makes it, what it does is, because, it took me like 2.5 to 3 hours to set up my eHarmony profile.
Look at that.
And I was honest. I was being honest about it. And
Right.
he was too. Like, even after meeting him, he was too. But
Okay.
what I think it does is it adds a layer of convenience. And so whereas it takes time, you got to work to traditionally date in some cases now. Like, you got to go out, you got to be visible.
Right.
Whereas you can hide or you can leverage the convenience of the internet.
Yeah.
Is it replacing it? I would say no, because I think it's a gateway. Like, for me, online was like, okay, you met this person. Now you still got to get to know them. But I still subscribe even to the traditional form of meeting.
Or now it's like you said, the DM.
It's a DM because while you said it took you 2 hours to set up your eHarmony account. It only take you about 5 minutes to set up a Facebook and Instagram.
Right, true.
And people are
Send a
sliding in your
message.
DMs.
Yeah,
they
they
sending you
waving at
messages.
you.
They poking you on
poking
Facebook.
you.
But
Yeah.
see, I still don't
that.
know really what the poking mean on Facebook.
It's like, hey,
no,
it's
that's
to
not,
get your attention.
But it's
No, I
like,
don't
okay,
want
so
people to
get
be
my
poking me.
attention, then what?
You get it back.
and then you poke them back, and then what?
That's
do
why
you
I
do?
don't
It's
like the
exactly.
DM stuff. The DMing, that's like
But
plenty of
DM,
fish.
you can leave,
But they
like
leave
a
messages.
message.
So when they DM you on Instagram, it's for them to kind of, hey, how you doing? They want to get to know you. And
There's
while
no
we,
investment.
it's a what?
So there's no investment.
Online?
I think it's a lesser price you pay for a connection. Like it's a cheaper price to enter into the market of dating. Correct?
Yes,
that's what it
it's
is.
free, right? It's free. There's no monetary cost. There's no time in it. Like you said, you spend 2 to 3 hours versus a minute. The guy's in your DM,
which is why I feel like sometimes you get what you pay for.
Yeah, you
too. Because I've tried the
that's
free.
still a real rule.
Yeah, I've tried the free ones, and it was like because you felt like you didn't make an investment. If it worked, it worked.
And then it's like, how many DMs did you go into? Maybe you spent 10 minutes on 10 DMs. I mean,
Exactly.
he might have
DM
been
a
on
minute.
there
Be
for a while.
busy.
He
Yeah,
might have
he
been
could be
on there
busy.
That's like a
So-
resume booster. You know, like how
his-
many words per minute can you type?
So his time, he might have put in the time, just not in your box. So bruh
Across.
was
He was busy.
online. He was scrolling. He was
take
looking
a
at
lot. He
pictures.
went through a couple other
He liked
people.
them. He was commenting. So
Pop a
wait
little
minute.
heart on the picture.
Wait.
Copy,
wait.
paste every comment.
This sound like eHarmony now. He's doing a lot.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Without
It
the
is,
money.
Without the money.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It was on sale though, but you know.
See.
You caught it at a discount?
Right.
A lot of people did. I'm gonna go ahead and get up on there now. They have the special.
BOGO.
So, girls, did you know Tinder has some 50 million users and produces more than 12 million matches a day?
Woo!
Now I've heard about Tinder. Come on, tell me about.
Is that the hookup
through
one?
Cardi B?
Yeah.
Like
That's
a right swipe on Tinder. Ain't that the song she got? She say something like a right swipe on Tinder. She said she like a right swipe on Tinder.
Meaning that you like it.
But,
Yeah.
I think
Like
if you like
that
it,
means-
you swipe right.
But Tinder is the hookup.
Is it
one.
like it's a hookup one?
So there's levels to it, right? So
Yeah,
there's,
there's-
there's,
Hold
there's
on.
Christian
Explain-
Mingle.
No, explain Tinder.
Did you say you got Christian Mingle?
No, not me. I'm saying
Explain
there's
Tinder. Like, do you got the app? That's all I want to know.
well, right.
No,
Pull
I
up. She
don't
pulling
have
up
a
the app
Tinder
right now.
But let's check and see.
Tinder, I felt like that was the one that was like the hookup.
So it's
site.
basically
Yeah, Tinder is a swipe
Hold on.
and match chat.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was where people were.
So basically, if you find somebody
That you like,
you
you
swipe
you
right.
swipe.
right, and that means that you like them
Yeah,
Okay, and they have 12 million matches.
a day.
12 million matches a day.
That's a lot of matches.
But just because
how
we
many
match
people do
online
stay
don't mean we
right?
match offline, right?
So that was the difference
That's
with
a- that's the
eHarmony.
difference,
eHarmony,
yeah.
said that they had however many marriages
right.
that, now I don't know how many divorces.
True.
that
Yeah, they got
followed
to come
up.
on, give all the facts,
You need
right?
all-
So I can
'Cause
make,
we were
make-
married
so I
too.
can make a real decision
Yeah.
about if I'm going to sign up for this membership or not.
Right.
But do y'all think that if I'm signing up, let's just say with eHarmony, that my marriage is probably going to last longer than if I go through traditional dating?
I don't know. No, I wouldn't
can't say
that.
for sure, no.
I can't say
Because
you
either
are
one,
guaranteed.
in person or online, you can match with the wrong person.
Yeah,
You know.
because everybody at surface is giving you surface.
True.
And then as you start to dig deeper into that person is when you start to get the person.
Correct.
Regardless of where you made first contact with
Yeah.
them, right?
Yeah. It doesn't matter what the
Yeah.
first contact was.
So do you prefer traditional dating or online dating, Kia? If you were in the dating scene.
Or even, what would I recommend?
yeah, what would you prefer?
I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea to do both. I would say be open. I mean, if you're out there and you're looking for companionship, you're looking for love, I don't think you have to exclude online or offline. Because you can find a good online one where you're not just hooking up. Maybe it could be eHarmony. You might meet a few people
pay
there.
us some sponsorship. now that I
Yeah,
think about
I
it.
know.
Definitely.
See? Or I think it's an art to doing it in person, and I don't know that art form. It may be a friend who know a friend, or I mean, I don't know. You may go to networking, dating events. I mean, I don't know.
Because you got
Speed
speed
dating.
dating.
Oh, speed dating. Yeah,
Yeah,
speed dating.
Which, interestingly enough, so here's the twist on it, right? A lot of these online dating sites like Match and eHarmony actually have face-to-face events.
Oh, okay.
Like they
great.
will host speed dating
Okay.
and mingling and
Okay.
networking
Okay.
events.
Okay.
So they still understand that
That face-to-face
that
connection is
face-to-face.
important.
It's just
Yeah.
honestly, it is representative of the other means of communication, right?
Yeah.
No matter how many emails or texts, you still need to have a conversation face to face or talk over the phone.
I think
Like,
it's good to have a
replace
good
it.
balance
You
of
can't
both,
replace
to be
it.
honest.
You
I
do.
think a
I
good
agree.
balance of both is okay.
Yeah.
I think that if we happen to meet each other online and I kind of view your Facebook profile or even your eHarmony profile or whatever, I still want to be able to see you, feel you, touch you. I need to be able
Yeah.
to see you.
Senses,
That
all
those
your
senses
senses.
have
Yeah.
to be engaged with you,
Right.
Because we can have really good conversation, whether you in my DM or my messenger or we on eHarmony or wherever we're at. We can have really good communication and we can vibe. But I need to see how you are in person.
Because he
I need
might
to
be
see how you-
shorter. He might
hello.
be shorter.
That's
you
it.
might
You
be
be like,
shorter in
I thought you was.
picture.
I was standing
Yeah.
up in my picture.
If you get the right angle, we all look skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Angle.
Exactly.
So, I mean, he might do the same thing with angles.
Yeah.
well, and to that point, I think. Listen, with the angles, you
Thinking
can
about a story.
you hold it down.
You thinking of
Sorry, y'all. That was a sidebar. But I remember.
He can wear hats in his profile and then have no hair when you meet him.
The next thing you know, he got the Sherman Hemsley.
Yeah, take your hat off.
Then you like. Or next thing you know,
you'll be devastated.
He could be a cross right.
Yeah.
He could have had on a
have
blazer
a
up top.
I mean, you just don't know.
Yeah, it's
Walk
a lot.
With one leg may be shorter than the other.
He might only have one leg.
He might only need one leg.
I mean, but do you
and a kickstand?
But wait, do you disclose that on eHarmony? Like, is there one that say I got a
disabilities, ADA accommodations?
They should. No, they should have that because that's real.
You can. You actually can.
For a blind man, I mean, seriously.
You could be looking for Ray Charles, and I think that what it does is it does ask you a lot of questions about your physique. It asks you about your physical makeup and things like that. So they ask you
like if you got like a belly or don't have a belly, you got back fat.
I thought they do like athletic.
No, it's more like what's your build? Are you like taco build or you Coca-Cola build, orange?
Build. I'm like, that's a new one.
That's when you thin but you got a beer belly.
Oh, taco?
No. I just made that up.
I'm like, I thought it was because you eat tacos.
I'm sitting up here trying to imagine the shape of the shell.
What person have I seen that looked like a taco? You've seen them. But I think for me, it definitely is what I learned from both is that you have to really be in the right spirit. So I think that in all things, you got to be prayerful about it and then not close off. Correct. How you can be blessed by the person. Because I was one who said, I don't believe you should date anybody from work or you can't talk to anybody from work. But that's where I met my fiance.
How about that?
Was literally at work. We weren't necessarily working for each other, so to speak. Mm-hmm. But it was the first connection.
The first interaction.
Yeah,
the first interaction, which kind of worked.
Right.
So,
yeah, I'm definitely probably still like I can't date nobody I work with. Like, if we work together, like, in the same building, I couldn't.
Yeah. But how about you? Are you preferring online, offline? Like, what's your preference?
Like I said, I can do kind of the both.
Okay.
But I'm still, like, a traditional girl. Like, I don't want to, meet you while I'm out and about, walk in the park or somewhere. Mm-hmm. Like, I want us to kind of talk. I want us to kind of get to know each other. You can be whoever you want to be online.
Right.
I could decide I may not want to be Jasmine. I may want to be Janet or J-Lo or somebody else. And I can display all of these things. But the flip side of it, you can display and lie to me in my face, too.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
and sometimes that's worse.
You can do that, too. But I'm definitely more traditional. Like, I want to be able to meet someone, communicate with them face to face. And if we happen to then just transition and we become friends somewhere else and we DM, and I think that'll be cool too. It'll keep the spice going because I want you to be able to entertain me sometime too. I'd be okay to get a nice little message from you in my DM. And okay, boo, how you doing?
And also online seems like a numbers thing to where as though you can encounter more people. You can encounter more people.
It's the convenience
in person. Part, that convenience part. So I can meet or weed out 10 people online and then get to that one. Versus meeting for the first time 10 people and spending 10 hours. That dating, I'm sure, it can become tired.
Because it's easier. You can shift through the people more quickly online. You can just go through, I don't got time for him.
Right.
I don't got time for him. He could be like, I don't got time for her.
Right.
No short. I looked at Shorty's profile pictures. I've been through her pictures. She ain't right for me. Yeah. So you have more people at your fingertips. Exactly. And you can kind of go through more people. Mm-hmm. I think either way people decide to go, I think it's going to be their choice. Mm-hmm. I don't think either choice is the wrong choice. I just think that you have to do what's best for you.
And I think you probably got to be on the right site too, because I think
I'm telling you,
right? Certain sites are geared, or the population is a certain type of people.
It is.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
What is it called?
She does know.
What's the old one? What's the old people one?
Knows
Our Time.
Those sites. Our Time.
I remember seeing it's for like older, 60 and older
it gotta
type.
Be.
Our
Time. What site is that?
Yes. Our Time. There's Match. There's Plenty of Fish is like a free one that stay away from that. That's more like a hookup type site.
Yeah. Black People's Meet.